Hey, what is up, everybody? And today I'm going to be talking about New York Comic Con, kind of giving the stories that kind of intrigued me, the news articles that intrigued me. It's mostly Marvel stuff. DC was very much very low key in their announcements, it's totally understandable. They have Batman. Endgame just started. They want to give the focus on that. They want to give focus on the new team of Batgirl, um, the new Gotham Academy. Give them the time to just kind of let that simmer during this Comic Con. So, also, they are moving to Burbank next year. So, any books, I wouldn't. Yeah, after I thought about that, I was kind of like, yeah, they're not going to be announcing books until their move is secure. Um, their move is done and everything is set in place. So, DC, with not that much news, it's just a lot of talk about the new books, the new creative teams, like especially on Wonder Woman and all the new Gotham books and stuff. So not that much DC. Vertigo, they did announce two titles. Gail Simone's going to be doing a Vertigo book, which I'm pretty excited about. Tim Seeley's going to do a Vertigo book. I know he's the writer on Grayson. He's part of the lead. He's part of the team on Eternal. I'll check it out based on the price point. If it's a $3.99 book and it's an ongoing, I'm probably going to pass on it. But if it's a mini series and it's $2.99, I'll try it out. It has to really be ideal conditions for me to pick up the book. I might, out of those two, I'll probably try Gail Simone's book over Tim Seeley's book, just to see Gail Simone and do a horror book. So yeah, so that's all the Vertigo stuff. Marvel. I have some highlights here. Things that I'm excited about. SpiderGwen coming out in February by Jason Latour and Robbie Rodriguez. That was the same team that did Edge of Spider-Verse #2. And I really enjoyed it. Hopefully they expand on, what they did in that issue. And I'm just excited to see Robbie Rodriguez draw Spider-Gwen again. Really, that art just kind of that hit a huge home run with me, and I'm excited for Jason Latour also getting to write Spider-Gwen, and he's doing a great job as an artist on Southern Bastard. So I'm just excited for him to actually get more exposure out there because he's really really good. All right, Gomorrah gets an ongoing, and it's actually written by, or it's being written by the woman who basically started all this Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. I think the writer is named Nicole Perlman, and she came through Marvel's writers program, and she's the one who wrote the screenplay for Guardians of the Galaxy and started the idea. And James Gunn came in and kind of retooled it, reworked it, and that's kind of what happened. But Nicole Perlman was the brains behind Guardians of the Galaxy. How that whole idea started was because of her, and I'm really glad to see her do a comic book, especially Gomorrah. So I'm really excited for that. I don't know if I'm going to be checking it out. Depends. It's probably going to be a $3.99 book. But I'll definitely be checking out reviews to see if it's worth a try. This is what's really great about the comic community and comic book websites. You just kind of, you see what's out there, what people are talking about. And if it interests you, then why not try it out yourself? So I'm going to definitely be looking at those reviews. Another thing, G. Willow Wilson is actually doing a 4-issue arc on X-Men, the women team, and I am excited about that. G. Willow Wilson has been is writing one of my favorite books, Miss Marvel, And so I'm definitely going to be jumping on that. I think it starts January of next year, so another book to add to my pull list for a little bit. I don't know if she's the permanent writer. I think she's just a fill-in writer before they get somebody else to jump on, I guess. Um, the new Hawkeye. The new Hawkeye creative team was announced, and it is Jeff Lemire and art by Ramon Perez. So Jeff Lemire is doing another Archer. He just came off one of the best runs in New 52, Green Arrow. And he is on another Archer book, Hawkeye, so he will be following up Fraction and Aja, which is tough shoes to fill. But what I've seen in Green Arrow, he can definitely do something with Hawkeye, and I'm definitely going to be checking this out. This is probably another excuse for Marvel to raise their book to $3.99. So Hawkeye will probably be a $3.99 book. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be checking it out. It comes out spring 2015. So yeah, I'm really excited to check it out. I'm going to try out the first maybe 2 or 3 issues, maybe the first arc to kind of see where it goes. But yeah, Jeff Lemire writing an Archer. He's done good things with Green Arrow. So AntMan has an ongoing to prepare for the movie. It's going to be written by Nick Spencer. This comes out, I think, in January of next year. So we're getting hyped for the movie. It's going to be Scott Lang. I don't know what they're going to do with Hank Pym, but they said they have big plans for him also. So yeah, I might try it out. It just depends on where my pull list is at that time. It's probably going to be pretty big because I just put in my December previews list to my comic shop, and I think I had like 3 or 4 books, 3 or 4, or even 5 more books, 5 books I think. I'm not sure. So I'm going to be I don't know. I might try it out. And we also got a weekly. Marvel's doing weeklies now. It's going to be Wolverines. It's going to be written by Charles Soule and Ray Fox, if I have that correct. The characters that are going to be in the book are Sabretooth, X-23, Mystique, and Daken. So, I don't know if I'll be checking out this book. It's probably for the people who have read Death of Wolverine, and I'm not picking that up, so I'm probably just gonna let that pass. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. New York Comic Con, just watching the news feeds and all the panels and stuff. I do want to go to New York Comic Con one day. It is closer of the two big Comic Cons. I would put San Diego Comic Con is more of the movies and TV now. It's not the comics anymore. And New York Comic Con kind of has taken that over and really, it's really been more about the comics there than in San Diego. So I do want to check out New York Comic Con one day. It is the closer of the two. So yeah, so let me know if you guys, if I missed anything. What are you excited about that was announced in New York Comic Con? There's a lot of Marvel stuff that I'm kind of excited to try. That's basically what I took from New York Comic Con. Just the stuff that Marvel's putting out. DC, they're just letting their new books simmer, their new creative teams, all those announcements from previous months ago. They're just kind of giving them the media outlets to kind of talk about it and stuff. So so it was very Marvel dominated this year. Hopefully next year we can kind of get more DC announcements. I don't think Image did any announcements either, so I'm not sure. But let me know in the comments below if any books that you're excited about that were announced from New York Comic Con. Which books are you going to try out? And yeah, if there's anything I missed, put in the comments down below, and we'll talk about it. We'll discuss down in the comments. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to watch football, Giants versus the Eagles, big division game, and hopefully it's a good one. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.